Welcome to another card review, guys. Today we're gonna be checking out all of the Paladin cards that got released yesterday and see if Pally is gonna remain one of the best classes. I hope you checked out the other card reviews as well. I went through all the neutrals and the Death Knight cards so far, so if you want to be keeping up to date, definitely give those a check as well. And spoiler alert, your boy is also actually gonna be revealing cards really soon, so be on the lookout for that, but I'm not gonna be giving out any more information just yet. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, you know what to do, but now let's get into the cards.
You are not prepared!
Not that very many cards today, some already got shown on the release video, so no point into talking too much about Gelben already. He does look okay with the Gnomish aura and with the Mechatorx aura, like summoning all of those auras out of your deck nice and quick would be quite the bomb turn indeed. The new Dragon aura that summons you a free 5 dragon at the end of the turn doesn't feel amazing for 5 mana, but pulled out of Gelben definitely could be okay, and also the Manifested Timeways. If you control an aura, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Sounds pretty solid for the aura archetype, but I'm not exactly sold on the aura archetype just yet. Let's see what else we have in store. Starting off with the new location, past Gnomeregan. This one is actually a progressive location just like a Midrange is, and let's face it, a Midrange is broken as hell. So let's say if Pally got the same treatment too. And here we have a 2 mana location with 3 charges obviously. Give a minion +2/+1, advance to the present. Obviously locations take a turn to cool down, so in a couple of turns you're going to be able to use present Gnomeregan, which is going to give a minion +2/+1 and a death rattle, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. And in a couple of turns more, future Gnomeregan, which gives a minion +2/+1, divine shield and death rattle, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. All around not the worst card in the world, like even right out the get-go. As a 2 mana buff, it's borderline okay, but being able to use this 2 more times in the future, I'd say it's an okay location to be having in your deck. I'm not sure how amazing this would be for something like aggro Pally and so on and so forth, because it's just not advancing your board that much. Like with aggro Pally you do want to go wide, whereas this one just makes you a little bit taller. Would be amazing for something like RC Rampage for hunters like that, getting yourself an extra location on the board, but in this case I'm not exactly super sold how solid this would be, at least in aggressive Pallies. Not to mention it is gonna be quite a while till you can actually get the future Gnomeregan to really get the full benefit out of it, so I'm not completely sold it's gonna be super meta, but so far it seems like the community is positive on this one. So let's give it a chance. Maybe it's not gonna be for super aggressive stuff, maybe it's just gonna be for some more mid-rangey stuff with the aura nonsense. Next up is Hardlight Protector. Here we have a 2 mana 2/1 mech. Divine Shield, Battlecry, restore free health to your hero and give them Divine Shield. Damn son, that's actually kinda insane. This is literally kinda insane. Super high value, super high utility. Not only is this thing having a Divine Shield, but also giving one to your hero and healing them, like that is actually kinda amazing. This should help Pally slow things down for sure and help them stabilize so they can actually curve into their aura nonsense, but it really comes down to how powerful that aura nonsense is. But yeah, I do believe there is gonna be a mid-rangey aura Pally out there with Ursol probably and stuff like that, which should be wreaking havoc. It's a pretty solid card, it's a mech, so maybe it's also gonna have some other synergies we're not fully understanding just yet, but yeah, the card does look promising. Next up we have a 3 mana Neon Innovation. It's a holy spell, discover a Paladin mech from the past, give it +5/+5. Sounds okay. You are technically getting +5/+5 for 3 mana, so a 3 mana 5/5 is kinda okay, but it is kinda slow as well. You are going to be discovering, if you just discover a bunch of very expensive stuff though, that's really not going to cut it for you, so could be a hit and miss. I'm not completely sold this card is going to be actually meta, but it definitely feels like Pally is going back to the mech roots in this expansion, which I'm kind of okay. I mean, it was kind of obvious it's going to be a mech expansion for Pally with Gelben and all of that, but yeah, it's an okay card. I would not be banking this is going to break metas or anything like that though. The Tankgineer is a 4 mana 2/1 mech that has a death rattle, summon a 7/7 tank with Divine Shield. It also has Divine Shield of its own, so it is going to be a while till it dies. And the 7/7 tank with Divine Shield it summons is none other than the nostalgic Force Tank Mechs. I still remember this card being quite nice getting in Arena back in the day. Definitely pretty fun times with this one. So this is kind of cool, not gonna lie. I'm enjoying them bringing some cards from the past this way. I mean, let's face it, this is kind of the flavor of this expansion, getting things from all sorts of different timelines and whatnot, but this is pretty cool. I like what they're doing. They're striking people's nostalgia chords like this. And this card definitely does hold a dear place in my heart for reasons unknown to me. It's just a freaking rusty tank, but I don't know, it just sparks joy. Anybody else like that in the comments? I don't know, you tell me. The card itself, again, a 2-1 with Divine Shield, sounds kinda cool. It is gonna be sticky on the boards, and with the location, potentially it is gonna be kinda annoying to handle. With the auras it could be having in the deck, it's also gonna be decent, so I think it's not gonna be very hard to build a new Pally deck with the cards we're getting so far. Next up is the 3-mana Mend the Timeline. A holy spell with Rewind, get 2 random holy spells, restore health to your hero equal to their cost. This actually sounds pretty good. I really like how much sustain and stall mechanics Pally is getting from this expansion. I think this really is gonna help slow the game down for the Pally class and help them actually explore some slower strategies. This card definitely would be a big part of decks like that, getting yourself a couple of holy spells and having the chance to actually rewind them to get them some bigger, better things, and also healing in the process definitely ain't no joke. Like, if this thing was just get 2 random holy spells with rewind, it would have been okay. Maybe at 2 mana would have been good, but at 3 mana and also healing your hero for 5, 10, gajillion, who knows? Could be pretty powerful like that. You do have a trade-off, like you either go for expensive spells for the big heal, but not being able to play them super easily, or you just go for some cheap stuff, heal a little, but still have some good stuff to actually follow up with. Should be an okay card for sure. I'm looking forward to that one. And the last card on this list is gonna be the 6-mana 4/4 Mech, PMM Infinitizer. Battlecry, set of friendly minions attack and health to 8. It cannot attack heroes this turn. Sitting at 6 mana, this is basically a 6-mana 12/12. Sounds okay. I'm not sure how okay it is gonna be in practice though. Coining this guy out on turn 5 definitely should be pretty strong. Again, it is a mech, but it's the type of mech that doesn't really fit in mech decks, you know? Like, you want mechs to be kinda cheap, kinda stackable, kinda magnetic. We saw none of that in this one. There's no magnetizer or anything like that here, and the mechs themselves, they kinda don't really do anything together. I don't think we have any good mech synergies or anything like that in standard right now, so I'm not sure how amazing this one's gonna be. It still has some potential. It can be kind of scary, but on turn 5 nowadays we close games on turn 5s, whereas this guy just putting a vanilla 8/8, I don't know. And you, not to mention, you have to have a minion for it to put the 8/8 on the board. To be fair, with all the death rattle nonsense we've saw so far, should be kind of fine, but again, probably not game breaking or anything like that. All around, that's it for the Pally cards. An interesting package. Would be expecting to see something new out of the Pally class out of these. Not sure it's gonna be top tier, but it's definitely gonna be out there. A lot of these cards are pretty playable, and they are gonna give Pally new ways to actually play the game instead of just smoking face. One thing a commenter said on one of my videos for neutral cards is, turns out I'm a freaking dumbass, guys. Like, this Living Paradox, I thought this thing had Death Rattle summon 2/1 Living Paradoxes, man. Like, god damn it, I'm stupid. But I literally thought this thing is gonna keep on summoning itself over and over again when it clearly says Battle Cry. But yeah, quality. What can I say? I'm doing these half asleep some of the time, so this one definitely was right after I was out of bed. This current one is 30 minutes right after I'm out of bed, so there's that too. Coffee number 1 still on the go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this card review. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I really appreciate those, because the first few really didn't do well, but I kept on sticking with them, and the Death Knight one actually did pretty okay. We are going to be revealing all of the Priest cards tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. It is going to be a big batch with 4 buckets of Priest cards. Here we only had 3 buckets, because most of them got revealed already. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what those are going to be, and what the Priest is going to be. Is it going to go back to its annoying roots, or is it going to keep on doing not exactly Priest things with killing you to death with protoses and bandages and whatever? Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like and subscribe would be great, and thanks for watching. I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.